One other thing also before we move on to the main topics here. Poor Boogie. He sent in a roast, and it was never presented. Aww. And I was sending everyone thank yous, and I was like, I see Boogie sent one, but I didn't see it. What happened, Dan?
Well, yeah, that's on me. We, because I was getting so many videos, and if people remember, they were all in like a box with the flames behind it and everything. And that's because I had to conform all, some of them were iPhone videos, some of them for real cameras, all over the place with the formats and everything. So I had to conform everything to one spec, and I did it as a big batch. And I don't know, I just, I missed it. It's my fault.
Thanks, Dan.
Yep.
Poor Boogie was probably watching at home like, yeah, I know. I can't wait for mine to show up.
I felt really bad.
And then we're like, bye.
Yeah, Ethan messaged me. It's just like, what happened to Boogie? And like, as soon as you said it, I was just like, oh my God, what did happen to Boogie?
He must have thought like we just didn't like his and didn't show it. I haven't seen it yet, by the way. I didn't watch any of them beforehand. So here's Boogie's late, but not forgotten. Boogie, go ahead. Better not be about my small fucking hands.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at you live, listening to the power of the internet. And this is a quick little birthday message for the one and only Ethan Klein. And Ethan, I just want to wish you a happy birthday. What else do you get for the man who has everything and deserves absolutely none of it? I mean, I don't necessarily believe that, but some people do believe that because you have really bad judgment calls. I mean, Hila was a good choice, but then you did try to befriend Trisha Paytas. You let me be on your podcast 3 times, and yet you've only had Bo Burnham on there once. I think it just comes down to a matter of self-control. Something I clearly struggle with. I think you just don't have good control when it comes to making judgment calls. I think you have less control over your judgment calls than you do your own face muscles. You once told me I inspired you to follow in my footsteps.
This doesn't feel right out of the context of the roast. It just feels like he's being super mean to me, Dan. like
don't hold it against
this
Boogie.
Is a good roast, but now I just feel like, why am I watching this guy just be super mean to me? I'm just sitting here minding my own business. Okay, go ahead, Boogie.
Become the successful YouTuber you are today. Well, no one's saying you have to follow my footsteps into obscurity, Ethan. Stop fucking up. But even with your recent bad decision making, I have to say you're still inspiring people like me. And Wings of Redemption, and Darkside Phil, proving to us that even an idiot can still be successful.
Those are deep cuts I didn't get. I'm assuming Wings of Redemption, Darkside Phil.
Darkside Phil, I know that name. I couldn't tell you who it is, though.
I'm not supposed to pause. I'm just going to let him go.
Yeah, just
and occasionally get laid at least long enough to bring some kids into the world. Mm-hmm. All joking aside, seriously though, happy birthday, Ethan. You are an inspiration to me and many other people, and you're not all bad at decision making. The H Street Podcast, one of the smartest decisions you ever made. Starting Teddy Fresh with Hila, one of the smartest decisions you've ever made, and of course marrying Hila and starting a family with her. The smartest decision.
Okay, chill, but he's almost. I feel like he's trying to make a pass on my wife. The whole thing's about how great Hila is.
He's, you were complaining earlier that there wasn't enough nice stuff.
Yeah, he's just He's complimenting my wife. But he's trying to fuck Hila.
Anyone could have made in that situation. So happy birthday, my friend, and let's just hope Hila doesn't have good judgment either, because I mean, she did marry you, and if she ever wises up and leaves you, you're gonna wish you had a prenup. Trust me, I speak from experience. Hila, if you ever...
I would not ever... First of all, if we ever get divorced, which she deserves everything, she deserves everything, we don't need a prenup, trust me. Half is generous. Or, I mean, it's generous to me.
Believe that, man. Call me.
Oh, Boogie.
You called it.
You know what?
You called it.
That was a good roast.
It was a good one.
And I will also say Boogie's looking good. Looks like he's keep losing weight.
Yeah. He looks healthy.
Yeah, I'm happy for him. The only man on the internet with more fupa than me. Neck fupa than me.
Those 2 names that were mentioned are creators that were banned for either hateful speech or hateful conduct.
That's what I thought, but I didn't want to say that and be wrong. But yeah.
Oh, they got banned for being douches?
Or demonetized or permanent. Yeah.
Death to all of them.
That's
Easy.
right. Wendy,
that's going to be us after this episode if you keep playing that sound.
And I'm sorry, Boogie, for the fat fupa joke. It's just, I felt like, because we're in the roasting, it's okay,
it's
right?
It's roast mode. You can.
Thank you.
A little reverse on that.
Okay. All right. Out of roast mode. Thank you, Boogie. Now out of roast mode.
No more roasts.
Exiting roast mode. All right.